Hey everyone, I'm Paulister. I'm joined here by
Mr. Brood.
Firepaw.
and
Metaphorical bot.
Yep. Alright, so this is Dora the Explorer Journey to the Purple Planet. If you know this game, then you probably are going to have a whale of a time. Everyone else, it's a bit of a coin flip. It's either going to be the best run ever or the worst run ever. These guys have not been exposed to the run, so they're going to be. I'm going to be gauging their genuine reactions to this game. It's going to be a fun time and arguably the best 1 hour of my life. So before we begin, have a look at this controller. It's not the controller I'm using for this run. I just really like it. I wanted to let you know how I feel. If you want one of these, it was made by Lovebot, who also has a custom-themed N64 controller for ESA, and if you donate $60, you can be entered in the prize draw for that. So that's pretty cool. So here's the actual controller. The way the control scheme works. Oh, it's over there. Hi! So over there, this is the control stick, this is how we move, and then this is the action button. These are the only two controls you're going to need in this game. So if you can learn that, then we're good, you can run this game.
So much missed potential right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Anyways, so, are you ready?
Oh, born ready.
Great, are you ready?
Absolutely.
Audience, are you ready? Yeah. Alright, let's get this started. Let's start the timer in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
So first question, right off the bat, where in the lore does this?
Yeah, what's the timeline here?
Yeah, what's the timeline here? Is it after Dora's marriage in
World Adventure?
World Adventure, or is it before that?
It's important.
It's the Renaissance period. You can see, if you look really close, if you squint your eyes, you'll see Rousseau at the back.
I see. And that makes sense. Yeah, that fits right in.
I mean, we became pretty much Dora experts now that we watched the live-action Dora movie.
What
So,
is happening?
Yeah.
Can you spell delicioso?
I cannot spell it. I can probably say it. And you'll probably hear it a lot during this run, so I hope you're ready for that. But yeah, a little bit of an explanation on the story of this game. So Dora and Boots were just stargazing at some point in, again, the Renaissance era, as we mentioned. And basically, at some point, a purple spaceship just kind of crashed down on Earth. And these five creatures have come into this world. They were like, oh, we are lost and we need to go home, so we're here to save them. And there's also mushrooms, which we can bounce on, so that's pretty cool, I guess. The monster names are, I remembered them previously, not anymore, so I'm just going to pull them up. They're Flinky, Inky, Plinky, Dinky, and Owl. And so...
Do they have a house maybe on a hill with a son that is a baby?
I wish they did, but no, they just have the purple planet, and that's it. Okay. So this is the first speed tag of the game. You don't have to use the mushrooms, you can just jump on top of these hills.
On which frequency do you have to push this button to make this happen?
420 hertz.
Okay.
I see, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm doing it on a lower harmonic of it, so it's fine. So don't worry about it.
So actual mortals can see it and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Basically, you have to have over 200. I'm not gonna go there. So yeah, we basically have to because their spaceship broke down. We have to use our own, and ESA has a spaceship which we have to find at the Tall Mountain. But first, we have to go through the Turtle River, which is where we're going to right now. In the meantime, the other places that we have to go to are 4 different planets. The green planet, the yellow planet, the blue planet, and the red planet, which all have keys that we need to open the cosmic portal to get to the purple planet. Why is this lore so complicated? I don't know, just don't ask me. So now we're at the Turtle River, and we have to find our turtle friends in this little path. Thankfully, we have a route for this.
Oh no.
People have studied this game extensively for years, and this is the route that they've come up with. So the best thing to do here is launch Dora off this cliff, and we get the third turtle.
As we know, she actually has a fall resistance, because in the movie also she dropped like 50 feet and was unharmed.
Yeah, of course. She's a superhero. I believe in her.
My heart, she is.
Another question: you're picking up all those diamonds. Are you spending them on like strength or dexterity or something, or what build are you using for this?
Firepaw, you're looking into this way too much, and I'm concerned. Basically, this is fuel for the rocket ship. We only need 5 on each planet. So basically, if we just collect 5 on the landing sequence of each planet, then you're good to go. Did I mention there's a landing sequence before each planet? So we're gonna get to see that. We're gonna have some funny stories. Gonna have some funny stories. So that was Turtle River, and now we're going to Icky Sticky Sands. Don't take that out of context.
Would never.
Thank you very much. We're soon going to be seeing the first application of Backpack and the first serious speed tech, because until now I've just been messing about. But yeah, we have to go through the Turtle River, the Icky Sticky Sands, and then I believe there's one more, and we go up to Tall Mountain. I should know a bit better, being a runner of this game, but honestly, who would devote such time? But
yeah, only crazy people would, honestly.
Dude, I'm right here. So yeah, it's pretty chill.
It looks like a relaxing game. Something you do, like
yeah.
for fun actually, like speedrunning for fun. What's that for a change?
Which is why 25 people have done runs of this game. There's 25 people that on the leaderboards. There's like Konosumi, some big names.
Some big names.
Yeah. So yeah, we just collected this rope, and in a second now, our friend Al will be stuck on the Icky Sticky Sands. Oh wait, no,
So
that's Plinky? It's one of them. I don't know. So yeah, here's the speed tech. I can buffer the directional input by pointing at the rope. Oops, I pointed at the wrong thing, despite clearly pointing towards the rope.
Absolutely, can confirm.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, if you just point at that and then mash the A button, you'll just get the item. It's fine.
So that's actually very interesting, because input buffering is actually a thing in multiple other Dora games as well.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
incredible,
it
isn't it? Yeah. So now we're pulling them out by mashing the action button. And by action button, I mean all of the action buttons. Because apparently you can just mash A, B, X, and Y, and it'll just count as the same action button input. It's fine. So we proceed onwards here, and in a second we're going to have our first swiper encounter. Yeah, it's going to be really stressful, so I hope I get it.
How many phases does this boss have?
6. It's like Dark Mind, but Dora.
The final boss.
Unfortunately, this is one of 2 cutscenes that we cannot skip in this game, so we're going to be here a short while.
Is it long or short? I need to know.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, okay, that's rather short.
So I have to make sure I do this right, and
Right,
oh no, I messed it up. I'm sorry. So he took our gem. Yeah, unfortunately for everybody, there's no swipper, no swiping, because yeah, it's faster to just let him steal your gem.
Wow.
Yeah. Swiper some, all of the swiping actually. Whenever we encounter him, he's just going to be stealing our gem, because the cutscene to prevent the swiping is way longer, so we're just not going to do that. We're going to be like, hey, have this gem, it's fine.
This has to hurt, right? Like
This what?
The sliding and stuff on like sand. Like
Nah, I'm sure Dora has some precautions on that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, she didn't explore after all, so.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good thing she
Okay.
doesn't have a yo-yo with her. As we know, it's from the movie, it's the deadliest weapon.
No, this time she has some like serious weaponry.
Weapon.
And by weaponry, I mean actual tools to get things. Like, it's a serious Dora game. Like, they actually
I'm seeing it, yeah.
they devoted effort into this game.
A serious Dora game.
Oh.
Pick
Yeah.
one.
It's either one or the other.
Fair point. So now we're in Crocodile Lake, and we're now over these crocodiles, and we're in a very risky territory. Dora, please don't fall down. Dora, please. Oh. She scares me every time she jumps like that.
This is not how you jump off of a rope or whatever.
Oh, sure.
I'm sweating
Yeah,
here.
you'd think that, but apparently that's how you do it.
Alright.
Physics in this game. Yeah, and then
So much to learn.
in the cutscene that we don't get to see because I skip it, Boots is just kind of just jumping through the vines like it's nobody's business, flexing on us all. subtly.
Yeah.
I hate Boots.
What a guy.
I hate him.
Yeah.
Whoa, what was that?
Hi, Al. He's just there for whatever reason. I don't know why, but he's just stuck at the back. Because
Poor guy.
Poor lad. Anyway, so we're just going through the Crocodile Lake, and there's another swinging section. I'm gonna be nervous again because
I mean, the inputs are quite difficult.
yes,
I
they are very difficult. You basically have to mash.
Okay.
And that's, as we all know, the hardest thing to do in speedrunning.
Absolutely.
Because it's a 3-button mash. It's like
It's a 3-button man, not
Yeah.
just one.
yeah.
Do you have to do it in a specific order, or can you just randomly mash?
Thankfully, the developers were very lenient in that sense, and they were like, okay, you don't have to mash in a specific order. Just so long as you mash 3 buttons and you do it reasonably fast enough, you're good to go.
More importantly, can you spell $100 donation for charity?
I don't
Chat?
know, can I? Oh, I can. Can chat?
Can chat spell $100 donation for Dora and the charity?
If you can put it in comments, like letter by letter, number for number, without being interrupted, I'll probably I'll donate 100 cents.
Ah, boo.
Times 5, because the minimum is $5. I'm broke, man. Leave me alone.
It's okay, we all are. I mean, after spending a fortune on this masterpiece, I assume, yeah.
Yeah, it was a solid €5 for Olvind. Shoutouts to Olvind for buying this game for me. I played it on emulator on stream one day, and Olvind was like, "Dude, I found this in a thrift shop in France, so I'll just get it for you when I come over to UKSG." And he did, and I played it. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about any sort of crashing, because on the emulator it just crashes all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a very complex game to emulate. So.
You'd think that, but
So what are the technological advantages of using the console over emulation?
not crashing.
It's a very big benefit. I'm
Yeah.
imagining.
Also, using a controller, which we all know is the superior method to anything PC emulators have to offer.
Like controllers? you know you can add controllers to an emulator, right?
I did not think this through. I'm sorry. All right. So that was the Crocodile Lake already, and now we're going up the tall mountain. Well, not just yet. We have to get to the tall mountain before getting on top of it.
This looks like a boss
So
area.
what we're doing in the tall mountain is we're going to be getting in this cauldron, being given the sledgehammer. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh, is this a new equipment?
Yes. These are sticky shoes. Don't take this out of context.
This game, man.
This game is
Has
just
it all.
it's just begging to be taken out of context. Don't do it. Please do not ruin my innocent Dora game. So again, we're just collecting these space gems because they're going to be very important for the spaceship. But we only need 5 in each trip. So anyway, if you collect like 5 in each section, they're just saved for you. So now we have collected the space suits and the sticky shoes, which we're going to be using throughout this entire run. Like sticky shoes are going to be used to climb this tall mountain.
Makes sense.
Yeah, there we go. We just buffered the input.
Ah, the
Sick.
buffer.
First try.
Insane.
It's so good.
It's incredible.
So how much time does it save?
A second.
A second.
Yes.
Wow.
It's a free second of time save.
So are you
Already doing like world record
What?
strats, like on the marathon. It's actually insane.
Yes.
Dora
it's
must
insane.
have insane leg strength, to be fair.
Yes. Oh,
What is happening?
we're climbing the tall mountain. Like,
She's casually walking up there. What
Oh,
is
it's a-
going on?
Oh, of course.
yeah,
Sorry.
dude.
Random
I was
skits
just
later.
saying that. So yeah, this is ESA, and that's her spaceship in the distance. So now we just need the spacesuits.
Oh, I know this. Can you actually bino boost?
The what?
Fine.
You have
Speed
bin-
boosting with
yeah,
the
speed
binoculars.
boosting.
Well, you'll find out
No way.
in the very next planet. I'll get to that when we get to it. But for now, we've made it to the top of Tall Mountain, and the map is telling us the path. Again, we need to go to these 4 colored planets, green, yellow, blue, and red, to collect the respective keys, which go into the cosmic gate that'll lead us to the purple planet, where we can save our friends. So now we're just going to feed the spaceship 5 space gems, which is sufficient fuel for 1 planet. Why we're not feeding it anymore, I couldn't tell you. I'm not a rocket scientist. So, yeah, that's 5 gems, and we're good to go. Getting into the spaceship, and that's the end of Earth. So that's
The
pretty
end of
hype.
Earth.
The end of Earth.
Yeah. So welcome to space sections.
Unlucky, dude.
Yeah, guys. I hate to tell you this, but after this run, we're all gonna die. So
Earth is actually cancelled.
don't celebrate. What the hell was that? So yeah, we can't be left alone in this space section. We have to actually, do stuff. So there's this quick time event that's happening, where in order to dodge each asteroid, we have to just press the A button. And honestly, again, just mashing it is good enough. Do you want to do it actually?
Oh yeah,
Go for it. Just
there's a Cobra now.
you don't even have to do it that fast. This is not 420 hertz strats. This is
Oh,
like
just like the half of it. Is
it's
half
like
it sufficient?
10.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, it's like just a
I
very relaxed
think it would
pace.
be optimal if we would go with 69.
You want to go for it? Yeah.
Is a 4-player Cobra soon?
Yeah, go for it. I mean,
The first
I don't mind
Cobra,
it.
mind you.
first co-op run. Yeah.
of Dora JTTPP, as
Yeah.
the Dora veterans call it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Konasumi, of course.
Oh, now it's
Yeah.
trouble.
This is the landing sequence. So previously, when I first started playing this game after all these years, which fun fact, yes, I was playing it when I was a kid. Like
No
I bought,
way.
I legitimately bought it and I started playing it. So I thought some of these landing sequences were impossible to get all the gems in, but apparently. When people were just playing this game at a UKSG, one of them was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna press A," and that actually slows down the aircraft so you can collect all the gems.
Alright.
So previously, I thought I did not want to do 100%, and I thought it was impossible. So I was like, "Thank God!" But then somebody was like, "Oh no, you can do it. Just slow down the aircraft by pressing A." And
Well, there you have
Thus,
it.
100% category was born.
yeah, people have been pestering me to do it. I'm not gonna do it. Don't.
So for ESA Summer,
No.
I mean, it's not really a question anymore now, is it?
Yeah, the answer is no.
Oh yeah. That's
I mean, imagine saying at the stream that you're doing an all achievements run and then just not doing it for 2 years.
so.
Is there a backstory that I'm not aware of
Oh
here?
yeah.
No,
Just ignore it. Long story.
Yeah, long story.
Okay.
Probably a Czech story.
All right.
So what does 100% like? What does define 100%?
Just get all the gems, basically. That's all you need to do. You know you have collected all the gems because Dora lets you know at the end of each section, like, you've collected all the space gems in this area. Great job. You did it. Now please get off my lawn.
Please get off my lawn.
So yeah, basically that's all you need to do at each section, and if you can do that, then that's everything you have done 100%.
Alright.
So it's very convenient in that sense. So yeah, that's it. There's really not much else to say at this point. So if you have
What
any,
is this tactic here? Like the sliding? Is it like faster to like power slide forward? Or?
yes, that's a mechanic of the planet. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this for a short while. So if you have any donations, go ahead.
To help them get to the
Big the Dave donated $10. Hundo when?
Hundo.
top of the rocket
Big the Dave is the guy that found the press A to go slower mechanic. So
the legend, the man, the
the
myth.
man, the myth, the pain in my behind. Never. We're never doing it. Just kidding. In about a week or so. I'd be interested to just run like 8 hours and just be like, oh, I'll see if I can collect all the gems. Anyway, so now we have these rising platforms. It's a
What-
bit. Yeah.
Why is she not waiting until the...
She knows. She knows she can jump as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
She learned from the Crocodile Lake, and now she has a better timing,
Right.
better visual cue for it.
The visual cue for Dora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the rocket shoes are a bit better for just like jumping
Oh yeah.
from
that
place
makes
to
sense.
place. So it's cool.
Truly the renaissance of technology.
Yes, it's incredible. I mean, it's the thing Foucault mentioned, I guess. I wouldn't know any better. So now we're going up to Constellation Cliff, a very exciting educational experience because each of these platforms has a number attached next to it. So this is how many people we need to put on the platform. So
Brute, can you count it for us?
I'm sorry, I'm not qualified for such demanding tasks.
So we're going to be mashing here to get everybody on board. And then once everybody is on, we're just going to be sliding into the switch to get it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again, the power sliding.
Big brain time.
Yeah, it's big brain time. You actually need to pay attention to how many people are on there.
Sure.
Yeah.
I believe you.
It's great. If you go over, you actually have to reset and do it from the beginning.
The entire game, I assume.
You'd think that, but no. This is no Dark Souls or whatever that's called.
Okay.
But no,
Was it inspired by Dark Souls?
well, given the fact that it was released before Dark Souls, yeah, they
It's
got
the
a time
OG.
machine and they found Dark Souls and they were like, oh, this is cool technology. We're just gonna do it in our game as well.
Yoink.
Yoink. So yeah, we're now encountering this green alien, and they're like, "Oh, we're like, we don't know where to go." And he's like, "Oh, look at the constellation. Do you have a telescope?" And we're like, "Yeah, we totally got one earlier." So we're just gonna be looking at the constellation to figure out where to go. And you'd think that it would be like a complicated message or something, but you'll find out it's a bit simpler.
Maybe it was a complicated message, but Dora's just too smart. It's already decrypted it.
Yeah, maybe, but it's actually Boots announcing that this is the message.
Oh.
So it's Boots with the high IQ.
It's Booth with the high IQ, I see.
So yeah, at this point we need to connect the star that is the closest to the one that's blinking up and down,
Alright.
or rather the one we connected most recently. And besides the first one and the last two, it's always going to be the third star that we need to pick.
Alright.
This will be the closest star rule is going to come to a head in a second with one specific star, because you think another star would be closer, but that's not the case in this one.
The bamboozlement.
Yes. The game can't even decide what it wants to do. So here,
yeah.
which star is closer? Take a wild guess.
I mean, no
It's
way.
not that one.
No way.
It's this one.
Wow. Pythagoras and stuff, you know?
Yeah. And now we just smash for the last star. And that's the message here. Can you decode it? Any ideas?
It's a tough one, that's for sure.
Rusix is having no idea. It's fine. Don't worry about
makes
it.
sense. It's quite cryptical, honestly.
Yeah. It's an arrow, Dora.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's an arrow and it's pointing to the right. So now we need to do the thing that we have done this entire time and go right.
Go right.
Yes. It's crazy, I know. This
best
technology, this knowledge, Boots.
Yeah, just like go into space and where
Yeah.
you're going. Yeah, well, just to the right and
Yeah.
you'll figure it out.
We're like, Shaggy who? This is Boots we're talking about.
Maybe Boots is actually from an ancient alien race and he knows it.
Maybe.
Who knows? The world might never know.
Yeah. I mean, these apes are all very questionable. Anyway, so now our alien friends are all stuck in this slide, and we need to save them. Pay close attention to the messages that they say when we save them. And particularly this one. Because she says, like, don't say good. Don't judge me. I could leave you up there if I wanted to.
Tell me what to do here.
But I'm an all-powerful being, and just by acknowledging your existence, I can save you from this slide. Because literally, you just press the button, and that's just acknowledging their existence. And they
Actual
just,
brain power.
yeah, all they needed to do was just be recognized by somebody, and they're back to sliding.
Maybe she uses her Jedi power.
Dora the Jedi.
Yeah, Jedi powers, the Force. Speaking of, like, the Star Wars pinball has consumed me. Please help me.
Why the Star Wars pinball though?
It's so
it's
cool.
all about Shack
Objectively
Attack.
the worst. It's objectively the worst pinball. Shack Attack is like miles ahead.
I will die on this hill. Star Wars is better. Don't at me.
Well, at Paulister. Well, there you have it.
How
He
dare
thinks he
you?
has the high ground.
Dude, how dare you?
There.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about the risk in this run. You might notice that certain pieces of shrubbery that vibrate a little bit extra when we get close to them. These hide special gems in them, and when you press the action button, Boots comes along and just searches in there for an extra gem to collect. And yes, those are important for the hundo. I should know because I was 6 once. So basically, we need to avoid those if we want to do a good any % run. Because then Dora just kind of stays there and waits for Boots to do her thing.
I see.
Do his thing, sorry. So now this is a memory sequence that we need to memorize. Very difficult. Not because it's a hard sequence, but because if you do something wrong, Dora just takes her sweet time telling you, oh no, that's not the thing. You need to do it all over again. So now we just have to do it correctly, or otherwise it's just back to the start and we lose like actually quite a bit of time.
This is so long.
How many millions of combinations are possible in this?
So is this RNG or
Yeah.
is it a set sequence?
This is largely RNG.
No way.
Yes.
Wow, an actual
This
RNG.
this is like the one of the few sections in the run that's RNG.
I imagine this being by far the most difficult part.
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's RNG.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Also this part because we don't get our slide until here for whatever reason. Yeah, you just don't get your slide.
Insane time loss.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull a full Jedi strat here at this store. We need to collect 3 keys that are each have a different shape. So I will try and guess the pattern.
Okay.
Are you excited for this? I'll do my best.
So excited.
So we know the first one. There's the circle. I'll try and go in this general direction. Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we did it.
Man, you're smart.
Thanks. And there's the last one.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was circle, square, triangle.
We did it.
Don't clap. Dang it. All right. Anyway, so we're now in the Green Palace. Our sliding ability is gone now, so we just have to do the thing.
This
Yeah.
looks like much like
Yeah.
a boss area.
Super
Yeah.
slow movement.
So now we encounter this king, and we inform. He doesn't know he's a king, and we inform him, and he's like, "Wait, I'm a king? Like, holy, okay, all right, I vibe with that." But he's like, "Oh, there's a key here for your cosmic gate, but I don't know where I put it, so I'm just gonna guess where it is." And oh, there it is.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Insane.
The RNG manipulation from the door really coming into play.
Yes, of course. Everything I did so far was RNG manipulation.
yeah.
This is exactly how that works.
Yeah.
But no, in all seriousness, yeah.
Are diamonds a renewable energy source? Because if they're not, I feel like this counts as
Oh,
Dora
yeah.
being chaotic neutral, or at least
Yeah.
lawful neutral.
Oh yeah, that's
No, absolutely
this
chaotic
is-
neutral.
This is a debate I've been having with Metaphorical Bot here. What is Dora's D&D alignment? I've been going lawful good.
No, it's chaotic. I'm gonna side with you. Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
She can't be saving her alien friends.
She's destroying the planet.
She's doing it
she
because
blew
of
up-
conventional morality, really.
I should actually go with chaotic evil. She just blew up Earth.
Yeah, where is Earth? It's gone.
She just blew up the
It's
next
not her
one.
fault. She didn't do anything.
That's the second
I
planet
am.
now destroyed.
I should probably mention I am the organizer and founder of the Dora Did Nothing Wrong campaign. We believe that Dora did nothing wrong. These gems are not hers. I'm happy to see that people are picking up on this very quickly. Excellent. Yeah.
What a game.
But yeah, the Purple Planet people have just kind of dropped all of these gems. And in my opinion, they're the ones that are careless. Dora is just collateral damage in this blatant pollution of space as we know it.
I see. But as long as it like crystallized, it doesn't do any harm.
Yeah. And spoiler alert, the guys at the Purple Planet have like piles upon piles of these space gems. Like think Smaug
Yeah.
and his lair, but space gems.
And not smoke.
Yeah, that's true.
Not Smaug, just friendly people and space gems.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good actually.
Yeah, so it's really the space friends'
Yeah.
fault for just
That's
being
true.
so careless with this important fuel source. Like-
Sure. Yes. And then you're telling him that he's taking this as serious. Like, we need to have a talk here.
Priorities, man. So yeah, we're now on the yellow planet. It has the bubbly bridge, the bubbly crater, and then we have the musical bubble cave. So I don't know what the theme of this planet is, and I wish there was some sort of clue to it.
Yeah, what could it be?
What on earth could it be? It's
I really
I
like
don't know,
how
cheese?
Yeah. Nah. You're thinking too
I
far.
really like how she still has this buff walk from Sansa.
The what?
The buff walk. She's looking really buffed still.
Oh yeah, she's like excited. gotta explore space. I'm telling you, man, she's lawful good.
I'm making my way to the purple planet.
Make my way to the purple planet. It's great. Like it's just a fun time, and you guys are ruining it with your conspiracy talk.
Conspiracy? Nah, man, it's like right up there. It's not really
It's right in
conspiracy
front of you,
anymore.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let me just get you some tinfoil. The mall's right over there. So yeah, now we're on the bubble bridge, and the bubble bridge is broken, and the bubble bridge maker machine is also broken. So we need to get the parts to fix it, and they're all in this section, just kind of scattered.
Is it that bridge over to the left?
Yeah, that one to the left.
You can definitely just walk over.
Over to the sides, yes,
Yes.
of course. But Dora thinks it's too dangerous, so we need to get through the holes.
She's using vines to go over a crocodile-infested swamp, and she says,
Now this is pushing it, man.
Yeah, you can't just walk to the sides of a
Yeah.
bridge.
Better get that sweet air time and just fly all over.
Yeah, secretly, she likes those launchers, so she just wants to experience those a little bit more.
That makes sense.
I personally think, and this kind of goes against my lawful good theory, so I'd say neutral good. Maybe just change that up a little bit. But yeah, she did this journey before. Because she's excited about all of those launchers and just getting all this airtime.
Yeah.
That she devised all of these obstacles for the express purpose of just doing this
Yeah.
adventure.
But she's putting boots through this as well. That was completely unnecessary. So I'm just gonna go with chaotic.
What makes you
chaotic
think?
evil.
What makes you think Boots is not in on this?
Did he tell you he's in on this?
Did he say anything besides "it's an arrow, Dora"?
That's a fair point.
Muy bien.
His
I mean-
silence is suspect.
Yeah.
he's the actual Sith Lord in this game.
Just too scared to say anything.
The way he stares at the camera in sequences where you can actually see him on screen is questionable at best. So here's another speed tech, like legit speed tech. If you jump into the button, then you'll be able to gain movement immediately.
Alright.
When normally you're not supposed to, you're just meant to just chill there for a while.
Oh.
So like that, like
Ah.
I can't move here. So that loses a bit of time just by waiting on regaining movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's suboptimal. I'm sorry.
Time to reset.
Well, okay. All right. So 4 bubbles is what'll do it.
Another animation cancel. Very nice.
Yeah, lovely animation cancel. Just gotta do it early enough, and
Yeah.
it's honestly fine. So you'll be able to do it, and it saves about a second each time.
It's already like 5 seconds safe.
Yeah, we're good. We're on world record pace.
World record day.
I wouldn't know, honestly.
What is the world record for this game?
1 hour, 6 minutes, and something.
You already counting milliseconds. Is it that close already?
It's never that close, man. This is not the NES. We're not this tight.
Not just yet.
Yeah,
I
my
mean-
PB is 1 hour, 10 minutes, 10 seconds. It's whatever.
You can get it this run, I believe.
You want to run this game?
No. No,
Oh.
absolutely not.
Don't you want to join the likes of Konosumi and the 25 strong leaderboards?
That is true.
25 people can't be wrong, man. I'm telling you.
I'm just gonna leave you and gonna. Yeah, I'll pick this up. Is emulator and console like mixed on the same leaderboard?
Yeah, same leaderboard. And
Yeah.
it's like just
Super
just
progressive.
use Dolphin.
Alright.
It's cool. You're good to go.
I might.
Yeah, it's a good run, and you can get a really good time just with emulator. So don't worry about it.
We can encourage more Dora runners from other Dora games. Maybe we have a Dora block at ESA Summer.
Dora block
Of course, dude, you're genius.
So if you're a Dora runner out there,
Or wanting to become a Dora runner.
yeah,
Yeah, go
For some
for it.
reason.
Has it for what do you mean for some reason?
For some-
You watched the past half an hour. It's brilliant.
Yeah, dude, don't forget GTA. This is like the
Yeah.
best franchise right here.
SM64? Nah, I sleep. Dora. Good
Real stuff.
Later.
Yeah, isn't that the most exciting time we've ever had?
Yeah.
Dare I say, Dora's World Adventure doesn't hold a candle, man.
whoa,
You want me to be here for the rest of the run, or can I just leave
Wait,
like
wait.
right now?
Wait, whoa.
I thought we had this mutual respect building here, but now you're just like BMing my game. It's not okay. Not okay.
I mean, a game that kind of relies on you doing something as sneaky as counting the elephant you're on is. I mean,
Excuse me, World Adventure has a way deeper lore than this one.
just because of that fact, it's already like miles ahead of this game. Is it like the one mechanic?
like, why do you gotta trust the children with finding that out? It's like,
Or 18-year-olds at the
We
time.
have the hardest trick in gaming history,
So
the
difficult.
Vladimir 1 cycle. Are you freaking kidding us?
I mean, the Vladimir monster is actually difficult. Actually, I mean, define difficult, I guess.
well, this one's 3D and yours is 2D, so I don't know.
Whoa, you just like insult like
I'm a
every
gra-
NES runner out there. I have an army now.
Nah, I'm kidding. Your game's good.
Alright.
All right, so now musical bubble cave. At this point, in order to head to the bubble cave, we need to find it. We don't know where it is. We just know map just told us, oh, you need to get there. It's like, how? Goodbye. And he's just left us. So now there's these musical bubbles that are scattered all throughout this stage, and we need to pop them to figure out exactly where this musical bubble cave is.
Oh.
So there's a bubble, and again another little speed tick that I will try to do is again like an animation cancel, which is similar to the bubble making
Right.
machine, like that, where you just save like milliseconds,
Literal frames.
not spending time just freezing and going, ooh, that's a bubble, I'm gonna pop it.
nice.
So yeah, now we're encountering this fork in the road. There's 3 caves, as you can tell. So now we need to find out the one that has the bubbles on it. Let me try something actually, because normally you pop the bubbles and then you get in. Oh, okay, good. You have to actually pop a bubble and then hit the cutscene trigger. Yeah,
Loading zone was not there yet, unfortunately.
yeah. The loading zone was not there, so you need to actually pop the bubble to get it spawn. It's good to know that we're learning more stuff
We're
about
learning
this game.
every day.
Yeah,
Is it?
the more you play it.
Can you maybe? I mean, we know it from Souls game. Maybe can you do a death cam skip or something?
There is
Nah.
actually a €1,000 bounty on that skip, where you don't have to touch the bubbles
Delicious.
Wow.
right now.
Yeah, it's yeah, definitely. I'll find it on my own. So if you can find it,
€1,000
Well
going to your
done.
PayPal.
yes, I will give you 1,000 well dones and $1,000, I guess.
Well,
We-
there,
we
there
pay
you
an
have
exposure.
it.
Okay, maybe Zimbabwean dollars.
No?
No.
Oh, we can discuss that later.
Okay, I can settle for South African ones.
Alright, okay,
Yeah.
that's fair, yeah.
Sure.
Like meet in the middle there.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. So yeah, exciting times lie ahead as we go through this this musical bubble cave. We're going to encounter this piano at the end of it that generates bubbles for this open the musical cave to the yellow key tune. Unfortunately, the reason why we can't just access the yellow key is because the notes for the tune to open the extra passage are in these bubbles, and of course we know bubbles are soundproof and you can't play anything through them.
Nope. It's a well-known fact.
Yeah, of course. So we need to pop these bubbles in the right order to generate the tune and then get the cave open so we can get the yellow key.
Damn, there's coming the ancient alien device again. This ancient alien device again.
Yes, arcane secrets of white and black keys. I don't know how those work. I wouldn't even dare
truly-
try it.
I like how it confirms that you actually a cutscene skipped.
Yes,
So
yes, it is. It's great. So now we have to pop these bubbles in the right order. Another few animation cancels. So now what I'm going to do for these next 2 sets of bubbles, I'm going to sit right in between the 3 bubbles just so I can have a smaller travel distance. I routed this stuff. Come on. Like, this is full
Actually
on.
rounding this.
Imagine actually routing a Dora game.
Yeah, imagine.
It's crazy.
So has someone made a task out of this already?
So,
I
question.
wish. I wish
Why
they did.
does Boots like look me straight into my soul all the time?
That is a good question, my friend. I think you'll find.
I feel like my soul is being sucked out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this man knows too much, and we need to.
We need to get rid of it.
Yeah. The fact that he was able to point out that was an arrow.
Yeah, that's true.
It
Out of
scares
this
me.
world.
Guy scares me. It's incredible. Anyway, so that's the musical bubble cave. That's the yellow key, and that is the second of 4 prerequisite planets before the purple one.
Ooh, Recky's getting
Exciting.
close.
I hope so. So now we're just gonna load up these gems here onto our lovely aircraft again.
Destroying another planet, probably.
So what happens if you don't have any gems?
That is a good question. I think I tried to do that on the Earth planet, and it stopped me and said, "Oh no, you need more gems."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you do like a 0 gems run % or something like this?
You just angered a lot of people with putting a percent after that.
Yeah, a lot of people are now angry at you. I hope you're happy, Firepaw.
Get ready for angry ladders to your home real soon.
Yeah.
I mean, they have it in Super Mario too, so.
Do you want to do the space section?
No, I bear no responsibility. No thanks.
Wow,
It's too much action
You're gonna
for
keep
her.
this a 3-player co run? You don't want your name on a glorious leaderboard?
Hey, maybe it's too much action for her.
She's done too much ancient Greek, and she knows the rule of threes is extra special.
Oh, that's
So yeah, she kind of respects that. I hope.
Yeah.
Also, don't want to associate myself with that thing. Thanks.
Wow.
I mean, just showing up for this run and commentating on
Little
it is
skills.
association enough. I feel.
Yeah.
One mistake is enough.
Eternalized on the internet.
Yeah. So now we are going on to the blue planet. I hate this planet. Let me just preface this by saying I hate this planet.
Just because it's blue?
Blue is my favorite color, actually, but it's the planet and the way things happen here that I don't like it. I really don't. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this landing sequence. If you have any donations, go ahead.
Pop Eater donated $10, 100% when?
The pressure is on.
It's happening.
It's almost as if they're not communicating with one another. I swear to God.
This text-to-speech thing catch me off guard every time.
This is...
I love it.
Anonymous donated $40.
Thanks, Anonymous.
So the message actually got cut there, but the message was, do 100% please. I'm sorry.
I can never win. I cannot win.
Nope.
You dug your own grave.
I dug my own grave by buying this game when I was 6.
After pressing the submission button on like the ESA submission page.
Yeah, it was. Let's
the-
just say it was a sequence of mistakes.
Oh yeah, horrible mistake.
Buying this game when I was a kid, remembering it not so long ago, submitting it to ESA.
It's like a domino effect. Like if you
Yeah.
didn't buy the game, then life would be so much better.
Yeah. So the one good thing about the blue planet is that the mechanic of it, which is low gravity. So we get extra high jumps, which is actually going to come in handy in the near future.
Super jumps, I see.
Yeah, super jumps. They're pretty cool. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. The other thing is I don't like the music. I don't like this. And then also
Wow.
the fact that it's just such... The paths are so branching and it's too much for my ape brain to figure out where to go. So I'm just like...
This is like
Throw me a bone, man.
this is like the best level for 100%. The pathing is super complex. So
Yes.
I hope you're really looking forward to routing this.
Can you actually,
Assuming I will just route it.
with the high jump,
Bold
can you actually
statements.
go out of bounds somewhere?
Hmm?
Can you actually do out of bounds?
No, you cannot. Because the developers, I feel, were extra careful in placing invisible walls everywhere, just so to make sure that Dora just doesn't fall infinitely. Because I don't think there's a provision for when Dora dies. So they just went, okay, we're just gonna, I guess, like put invisible walls everywhere, because otherwise that will ruin the immersion.
The immersion.
Yeah,
of
because
Dora.
I mean, have you seen a cartoon where Dora dies? I mean, actually,
no, actually
I
not,
hope
really.
not.
So let me tell you about this one time.
Fan fiction.
Yeah. So another color sequence. Again, these color sequences are the only RNG part of the run. All the other puzzles are fixed sequence, so you know
Right.
exactly where to go.
So why are some colors are like in English, and some colors are like Spanish here. Like, what's the
That's
lore?
another RNG part of the color sequence.
I see.
It's a I think it's 50-50 chance to either say it in English or in
alright.
Spanish.
I see.
And actually the same thing about all the shapes in
Pure RNG.
yeah, pure RNG.
Unlucky.
Whether it's going to be English or Spanish. So multiple playthroughs you'll get green, in others you
I
get
see.
verde. So
Verde.
That's actually
So
scary.
are like some like color like language doesn't play a part in if you get a world record or not? It's like this optimized already.
no.
Oh.
it's the same length.
Alright.
But what if you use Japanese?
What if he is Japanese?
Yeah.
What if you use Japanese? I don't think Japanese is an official language of this game. I regret to inform you. I could make a mod for it, but
What?
again, putting effort into this
What do you
game
mean?
feels counterintuitive.
What do you mean could make them up? Well, it's not the mention if you should.
That's
It's like
a
when.
free world
It's like
record. that
when
have
are you
there.
gonna make them up?
I mean, if I'm gonna make a mod for a different language, I could just make a mod to have no cutscenes. Really.
Well, that's just cheating, honestly.
Yeah. And we don't cheat in speedrunning.
Here in the Dora community, we're very keen on watching
Not
all
cheating?
the cutscenes. Yeah.
Yeah. So now what I'm gonna
Oh,
do here is I'm
this-
gonna stand on this edge, and you can just jump on top of these hills.
The sequence break was
Yes.
actually insane.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of this in this planet. I don't know why this is clap-worthy, but okay.
It's a sequence break.
Yeah.
Don't cheer for the blue planet. It's the
The blue planet is by far the best. It has sequence breaks. It has skips.
Yeah, it blows my mind.
okay. I guess from a speedrunning standpoint, it's good, but I just have a deep-rooted bias against it from when I was a kid.
Ah, it's okay.
I was like, I was grunting every time I had to go through this.
Every time.
And
But
this is not a meme. I actually did that. Don't ask me about my childhood. It was a weird time.
It was a strange period.
Yeah. So this is a small puzzle section, and by puzzle section I mean you literally have to pick one of these two geezers to be launched up to the right direction. The other one launches you downwards. Don't ask me why that specific little thing has its own cutscene.
It's important. It's for the lore, man.
It's for the lore. Yeah, you gotta know, like, hey, this is an important decision, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, so you'd see that this is the end of the path, but no, it isn't. It's just the cutscene trigger for the end of the section.
Oh.
Yeah, and magically we just go into a different island now to continue on our journey. I don't know how Dora makes it there.
It's a DLC.
Yeah.
DLC?
Yeah.
I don't remember getting one.
There's
Buying
not-
one, downloading one, nothing.
It's not out yet. It's coming soon.
Then why am I playing it? Oh yeah, here's some more ledge clips. Ledge jumps.
Clips.
Sure, clips. Because that's English.
Another sequence break. This man.
Yeah,
That's the legend.
this guy. Yeah. Basically, one thing you will notice a lot though is these all of these slides. They're meant to kind of funnel you in a certain direction, and it's a good vehicle to have items on because you cannot avoid them.
I see.
Because they're an important part. Because some kids will be like, "Oh, I don't like this. I want to dodge it," and you can't.
Unlucky.
I bet those kids are now raging
It's really
at
wondering.
Fortnite. What?
Fortnite.
Sorry, what was that?
We love Fortnite.
Do you love Fortnite?
Does your view on me change depending on the answer here?
Honestly, nah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, I don't like Fortnite. Dora does though.
Probably. I wouldn't put it past her. But yeah, this is the Space Speeder Station, and here's another shape matching thing. A bunch of shapes are cut out of this ship, and we need to put them back in order to
Bring the try.
get it to work again. Which is weird because there's no engine parts on these things, so you could probably, at the risk of some aerodynamics, do some. Why am I looking into this so much?
This piece won't fit in there.
So you might want to go to the right shape here.
Yes. Boots is in my way. It's not my fault.
It's understandable. Nice.
This guy, I'm telling you, he's trying to sabotage
It
the
is
run.
sabotaged the entire run already.
Yeah. It's.
Did you just do a front flip?
Yeah, he just did a front flip. I'm telling you.
What a legend.
He's an acrobat,
It fits. Good shape.
I guess.
Muy bien.
So yeah, I already know this is
Can you
this is gonna be the
say
next.
muy
This This is gonna be the next shape. I'm gonna land on Boots' head because he deserves it.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's rude, man.
Can you give him a phone?
Who's it?
Have you
wrong.
not seen what
Boots
he's done?
did nothing wrong. He just
Yeah.
pointed out the arrow and he stares into your soul. It's the only thing he does in this entire run.
He's just stealing souls casually.
Wait,
Casually stealing souls, yeah. So now we're on the space speeder, and basically there's 11 gems in our path. There's nothing we can do. We have to collect them. And the only way we can speed this up is by mashing the action buttons.
What is happening?
to
How
speed
is
up.
this thing?
How is this thing being driven?
So who is driving?
Yeah.
Who is driving?
You have an
Who is
alien,
driving?
you
I
have
mean-
a monkey and an underage girl.
I guess the same person that was driving the spaceship.
I'm very much concerned.
So it's clearly Al. Our boy Al over here is driving the
okay.
thing.
Okay, well that's way better.
Yeah, either that or the collective brain power of everybody on that on that
the
space
collective
speeder.
consciousness of
Yes.
There, see, they have weapons. Moonbeam Mountain.
Yeah. Now we're going to Moonbeam Mountain, arguably the place where I got stuck on the most as a kid. But mainly because there was this basically at the end
Keeps
the
doing
paths are really branching. So I got lost, and I'll admit my first runs were also me just running around here going, where do I go? But thankfully, hopefully rather,
Oh. Double jump, flip,
Yeah.
reset, clip there.
the twofer.
Someone should clip that.
Oh my god, Twitch chat, clip it! It's incredible. Yeah, don't.
It was?
You're wasting precious Twitch storage space by
No.
clipping anything from this run. Which is why you should clip everything in this run.
Yeah. To be
Oh,
to
did you
be
just
fair,
skip the...
No gods, no masters.
Did you just skip the things? The guys.
Yeah, we
Wow.
skip a lot of things in these last two planets. Like, the game wants us to ping pong back and forth a bunch of places, but we're like, nah, that's slow.
I really
Wow.
like that there's no backtracking actually.
Yeah? It's
Yeah.
optimal routing.
Yeah.
I think
Good
you'll
job.
find in the Honda run there will be a bit of backtracking, but
There
for
will be a
now,
hunter run.
I mean, he's confirming it. Clip
Yeah.
that.
Clip that now.
all right, okay. At some point, oh wait, that's the wrong path. At some point, I will do a Dora the Explorer Journey to the Purple Planet Honda run. You can hold me to it.
We will. Oh, we will. Don't worry.
Words
Yeah.
have been marked.
So I've actually heard that before
Yeah.
ESA Summer there will be a Honda run.
Yeah. So you hear that, University of Glasgow? Please lower my workload, and I will be able to do a Honda run. Benefits of that would be me doing the Honda run and being classed as an absolute legend, and you guys having an absolute legend at your university and as a popular alumni.
In my heart, you already are just because of this.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
So yeah, now the Moonbeam Mountain. There's this moonbeam. It's a beam from the moon. What moon? I don't know. But we need to follow it to get to where we need to be to get the blue key.
Wow, that
understand-
rhymes. You go.
Do you get any status effects if you're not walking in the moonbeam?
We get the status effect of being really, really slow because the moonbeam is waiting for us
Okay.
to.
A pretty bad status effect, I would say.
Yeah.
I first thought this was a chainsaw. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
I don't blame you actually. It's a leaf blower.
Oh,
But it's
Oh,
called.
yeah.
It's called the cosmic blower.
the cosmic.
Yeah, because it's because the trope is not a rabbit, is a smearp, is alive and well in everything
I see.
in everything pop culture. But yeah, again, this is a mashing one when really you're not supposed to mash that hard, but you gotta clear these cosmic clouds to get to the cosmic moonbeam.
It's literally Blighttown all over again.
Hmm?
It's literally Blighttown from DS1 all
Yeah.
over again.
It's horrible. Anyway, so here's the end. We encounter this computer, and basically the moonbeam will now point at at an amount of rocks, and you need to count that amount of rocks and collect the correctly numbered box.
Good luck, man. This is truly an important.
I'm just gonna guess it. I don't know where the rocks are. I'm just gonna go with 4. 4 is my favorite number. Oh, we did it. Okay, that was good.
We did it!
We did it.
You're so
And you
good.
did it too, chat.
You did it with us.
This is our collective
great.
achievements.
All right, so we're gonna fuel the spaceship one more time, and now we're gonna go to the red planet.
Aw.
My favorite planet, arguably.
Literally doors.
And one of the main influences behind me becoming an engineer.
The red planet?
The red planet, yeah.
I see. Oh, alright, yeah, fair.
Yeah, I think you'll figure out why. It's one of the more techie planets. It has conveyor belts. It has
Whoa.
radar dishes.
Wow.
Yeah, it has a giant robot.
Is it friendly or not? Is it a friendly robot?
It's very friendly.
Alright.
He's so friendly, he wanted to let us through, but his arms are dead.
His arms are dead.
His arms are sleeping.
It's by the way, I'm just seeing this. How can he let the steering wheel go like this all the time? He's really not unresponsible. He's letting go of the steering wheel all the time.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, I don't know. Just get some donations in. Maybe they'll explain everything.
Nevlin donated $5. I just think announcer Chan sounds cute. AYAYA.
A-Y-A-Y.
A-Y-A-Y-A.
Jack of Hearts 58 donated $10. Greetings from the third row. First time watcher, long time donator. This game will always have a special place in my heart ever since I first heard of it 40 minutes ago. Just one question, Paul. 100% when.
People are not paying
36
attention.
donated $100. 100% when.
Oh!
Donated $5.
You did it, chat!
Something 100%.
Oh my god.
Das Yorkie donated $10. Japanese 100%.
You guys are amazing.
Never had the $100.
Yeah, just $100 donations coming in.
Alright,
Insane.
100 South African dollars coming right back.
No meme, you guys are amazing. And the fact that you guys are raising so much money for charity in under the guise of such a great meme is incredible. So,
Who can say that they donated money to charity because they saw a Dora run?
yes. These guys can.
Yeah? And they're
only
legends.
these guys
Absolute
can.
legends.
Ru6, the absolute legend, donating $100 for that. Putting us, how much is that? $74 away from 17K. That's...
Ooh.
Let's get this 17K
Let's
here.
get this 17K, gamers.
So
Let's
I've
do it.
heard that at
You can
17K
do it.
it will be a 101% run.
Yeah.
Of Dora. Right.
Sure, but it'll be 101 gems. I'll count them.
You count them?
I'll count them, yeah.
So
Would actually take a long while to route.
so what interests me
No,
a lot,
just count. Just keep a tally. What?
What interests me a lot is there actually another ending, like a good ending when you have 100%?
Nobody knows because nobody is bothered getting all the gems.
So it's still a mystery.
A
but
world first 100%.
Yeah,
run.
that would-
the
that would be-
mystery
At
of
ESA.
of the second ending.
Ooh, exciting. There we go.
Amarillo.
Amarillo. It's great.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Muy bien. It's very muy bien.
Very muy bien.
Very bien.
Yes, Spanish good though.
Yes. I speak all of the languages well.
All of
it's
the
just that I don't speak them individually.
Oh, that's what it is.
I speak them all at once.
Like combined.
Yes.
Oh, that's actually. Woo.
Yeah. Look at that
Oh,
speed.
look at that.
Look at that speed.
That was actually really.
Yeah.
The corner cutting as well. Man, you're on point today.
Yeah. I'm doing my best, honestly.
But that looks actually really scary with the huge
Yeah.
machine. Scary.
It's-
It makes
fine.
sense.
But you
Routing?
just have to know how to handle it. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, the way it works basically is the color sequence we did earlier was to reverse the flow of the conveyors
All right.
because otherwise they would have pushed us back from getting the red key. So what we're doing now is we're going through these sections where there's numbers on these conveyors and we need to pick the lower number of the bunch. Now, this does not correlate to the length of the conveyor because if we were to pick the shortest one, we would just be sent back because it's probably the wrong one. So yeah, there's actual like challenge and puzzles in this game,
Wow.
I'm telling you.
This game just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
And 100% is even better.
Good job.
So I've
One
heard
of
at
these
least.
days. One of these days. I don't know which of these days, but it's one of them.
It's definitely one.
Definitely a day. And not two. Alright, so another slide here, and we're getting into, I believe, a section, with the radar dishes that I was mentioning.
Oh.
And we need to. This alien here is broadcasting a specific frequency that we need to hit with one of these radar dishes. Let me just pick one at random, as I always do, and it's totally not predetermined.
Okay.
And it's not always. It's totally not always the same.
Okay, I believe you.
It's this one. We found it.
You're so good.
I
Actually
know.
insane.
How
do you do it?
Insane. Because
Practice.
because
RNG
it
practice.
keeps.
Yeah, I in practice for RNG manipulation in this game, I
Yeah.
rolled 100 d6s
Oh,
before this run.
just
Yeah, I did not sleep last night. I tricked you all. I did not have a good night's sleep. I spent it slaving over just a tiny little dice pouch and just going, yes, 6, 6, 6.
I think it was
Makes
because he's looking into the lore so much.
Yeah, it's incredible, honestly. So let's just make our way up here. Ain't that just lovely? Lovely little skips here and there.
no.
No,
Blue
it's
plan,
not.
Blue planet is better,
Blue planet is. Oh,
in my honest, humble opinion.
honestly, I think red is a better planet all around.
Oh, it's okay to be wrong, you know. You cannot all have the right opinion.
Excuse me, am I the runner or are you the runner?
Oh, did you do 100% or not? So I don't think you have a fair.
Yeah, I don't think you did any run.
How
So I
do you
think
know?
I have a bit of a leg up on you.
Ah, that's true.
So I think your opinion will be validated when you have a valid run on the leaderboards.
I can wait a long while for
Yeah.
that one.
Especially if you bop my dude Konosumi. I don't know why I keep mentioning him so much.
I mean, he is a legend for getting.
Yeah,
Almost sequence break again.
Almost.
yeah. Actually, it was a bad sequence because I was going to the wrong way. Yeah, some sequence breaks are not meant to happen, you know, and that was
Yeah.
one of them. But there we go. That's a better one. Just gonna jump around.
Big airtime.
Mm-hmm. So here we go. Just gonna cut this corner here real quick.
Oh, we have to 70k.
Oh, we did it! Hell yeah! Woo! Let's do
Nice.
it. That's
101%. Right?
one of these days. That'll happen too.
So much promise.
Yeah. So now we're just going down these slides, and there's a bunch of them. We're going to be collecting these remotes, which are going to come in handy during the giant robot. Yeah, exciting, I know. Again, as I mentioned earlier, a bit of a spoiler, his arms are asleep, and we need to wake them up using these giant robot controllers. So normally you'll see them at the backpack screen. They have like an antenna, which would allude to the fact that they're wireless, but we need to actually like walk up to each station and trigger it when
Bad connection.
yeah, bad connection, and the range of them is just abysmal. So I assume it's just the red planet is techie, but not good in terms of
So that's
tech.
why he became an engineer, to improve the tech on the
Yeah.
red planet. And that makes sense.
Catch me going with SpaceX and to the red planet. All right. Yeah, there's really not much else to do with the giant robot, so throw some donations down.
Pop Eater donated $10, 100% for your 100 virtual network adapters upside down face.
Upside down face.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kill this man
Anonymous
one
donated $100. Dora Run is great, wonderful runner and couch.
day. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
man.
Less than 3.
Thank you very much. Means a lot. Yeah. We were gonna like do some actual serious prep here, but
For some
no.
reason it didn't happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Oh no, the soft
Yeah.
locks. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Yeah,
If you
we got
just
it.
slide in the right direction, you just snap out of it.
Alright.
Yeah, we were gonna do some preparation. Like, I really liked the thing you guys did with like the whiteboard that had the scientific equation on it. I was like, oh, I like that. I
It
wonder if we could
was-
prepare some more things like that. But no,
Yeah.
I feel like
I mean, it only really happens for like the special runs, you know. So like
Yeah.
Dora's World Adventure and the Purple Planet 100%. So, you know,
it'll happen.
But we
feel
might
free.
can look into it and make a little bit of more
Yeah.
experiments, a little bit more math when we have the door block on ESA Summer.
Yeah.
Totally fucked.
Shall we call up Fatske and see if he's willing
Oh,
to do
he
that?
already
Oh, yeah.
confirmed it probably.
It's
when he-
it's
when he-
already
Probably.
it.
when he heard the idea, he was probably all over it and said, "Yeah,
We
it's already in."
we need a contract on stream right now. We have like however long we have left for this run.
Well, I mean, only a couple of minutes because we're gonna get the world record soon.
You think that?
I
No.
believe- I believe.
I don't. I can assure you, I don't believe at all.
And that's why you.
Do you believe, chat?
I hope they do.
Can I get some AJs in the chat?
AY. Dora the Explorer had a run. AY. And on that run, there were donations. AY. Ayaya here. Ayaya there. I'll stop. Sorry about that. I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Ban anime.
Yeah. So here's a giant robot. His arms are asleep, as I mentioned earlier. And now we need to pull up the remotes we were collecting along the route and wake up his arms by totally using these totally wireless, totally remotes.
Totally remotes.
Yeah, they're totally remote.
Remote.
Yeah, remotes. They totally have a remote usage.
I see.
You're totally not walking up to just a base to trigger it.
Well, that's handy
Yeah.
because that would be kind of inconvenient.
So yeah, here's another color sequence puzzle. This one is actually the one that's not random. So the first one's red. And yeah. Muy bien, great. Thank you for translating that to English. I don't know Spanish. So yeah, it's red, blue, green, yellow. And it's,
Red.
I think...
My left arm.
That was a way deeper voice than I was expecting.
Maybe it's Daniel Trejo again.
Green.
Yeah.
He's speaking boots in the Dora movie.
Mm-hmm.
Bien hecho.
Bien hecho. And yeah, and then the last one is yellow. And we have woken up all of the arms. It's an annoying puzzle, but we got through it.
They
It's
were
fine.
all staring at you in that one. Did you see that? That was
Yeah.
terrifying.
They're happy at us, except Boots. I don't trust that guy.
Don't sleep in the vicinity of this guy.
Yeah, let's just kind of take a distance away.
Yeah.
So now we're going to the tall square tower, and the challenge here is that not every tower is the tall square tower. As you will see at the back there, some of these towers are round, some of these towers are triangular, and there's the tall square tower. I don't know if there's many, but that's the one we can find, so we're just hoping that
Hope
one
for the
has the
best.
key. Yeah, it's an entire planet. How do you know, like, there's not 3 or, like, 15 different complexes that are like these?
Oh, do you see any other?
Not,
So they can be there?
Maybe out of bounds again.
Maybe I don't know.
maybe out of bounds, but you'd never know.
We'll never know.
You'll never know. You have to go around the planet and search it. Have
Must
to
be
get a
small
map
planet.
down.
Oh, airtime once again.
Yeah, some lovely airtime. Yeah, that's the tall square tower, and we're spending less time in transit here, more time in the puzzle that's at the top of the tower. How do we get to the top of the tower? I don't know. We probably have an item for it.
That may would.
Maybe
yeah.
take the elevator.
An item will come in handy.
Yeah, this item we just collected may come in handy
Yeah.
later. I don't know how later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
And then it will come in handy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the dangerous
ladder.
yo.
We have a lad.
Oh,
How
how
handy.
ladder. How very lad.
How very laddery of that.
How very laddie. I
How
said.
very laddie.
Yes.
My laddie ladder.
I know languages.
I'm more
All of
interested
them
in
at
what
once effect.
Like Noam Chomsky who?
I'm more interested in what happens to the items that Backpack is devouring again.
I mean, he's a backpack, so I guess he's just using them as sustenance and generating new copies.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You have
So-
a talking backpack, so I mean everything is possible.
Yeah, it's... You never know with this guy. So now we're nearly at the top of the tall square tower. Now we're at the top of the tall square tower.
What the?
And now we have these pedestals, each needing a special shape to be fitted. And we just... there's no sequence to these, we just have to collect them. I just have a route that I found most comfy. Of
Wow.
basically getting the
comfy.
nearest shape to me that I can see, putting it on the nearest pedestal, and then moving forward.
I see some optimization possibilities here.
You see? You see them?
Yeah, this routing is awful.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you.
Well then I'm excited for your any % run, man.
Come on. Like, if you do, you have to do it well. I'm not doing this any %. No.
Are you doing the hundo?
I'm only doing hundo.
Oh my goodness. Are we racing it then?
No.
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 Okay. Rude.
I'll think about it. Let's keep that down.
You fear I will destroy you too hard?
Oh, I know you will destroy me too hard. You played it since you were 6, non-stop every day.
Ah, yes, every day. Just
Yeah.
1 hour of practice. Forget Battle Block Theater. Forget Kuso. It's just this.
Why would you play like, valid speed games when you could play this?
Yeah.
Which is the most.
Woo! They're getting it. Isn't that great? So yeah, right now we've done it with the last planet. We have all 4 keys. So now the only thing that's left in the distance is the cosmic portal.
Yeah.
And we have to inject the keys
Eject the keys.
into the cosmic portal and open it up so we can get to the purple planet. By the way, is that PB pace?
Oh boy.
I sure as hell hope not.
I imagine this being on your speedrun.com page.
I mean, it would be cool to just have like some PBs be in ESA Marathon speedruns. Oh boy, is that the god sequence? Well, basically, the god sequence is just getting each color in the right order, like green, yellow, blue, red. Oh no, no. So it's probably gonna be okay, or
this is awful.
yeah. See,
Yeah,
see the speed of it. Yeah,
It's terrible.
unfortunate.
Alright, blue, come on. Blue.
It's probably gonna be yellow.
Oh.
Poggers! It's the blue key. We did it.
No.
Absolutely.
You did it,
insane.
chat.
No.
There's only 1 key left. Why are you chanting?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Man, you're good.
Yeah.
It's all you, Paulister.
Yeah. So lock picking mod went. We can just lock pick all 4 of these. It's fine.
Imagine that this lock here,
Yeah.
keeping away what was there for millennia, keeping away ancient technology.
So, how did they get to Earth? That's my
It's
question.
destroyed.
They're purple space saucer. Yeah, they're purple UFO,
I see.
which crash landed, unfortunately.
But didn't they have to go through this thing then?
Oh. Huh?
Did they have to go through the thing? To the portal thing?
Yes. They had fuel, and they scattered it on all those planets. Yeah, I'm
pollution.
telling you, man.
Uh,
Dora's the collateral.
I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry, my opinion on like this D&D
Yeah.
alignment is changing.
Yeah.
Slowly but
It's cool.
surely it is.
Yeah. Anyway, so you can get ready on time, because really, after this landing sequence, there's only just a bunch of cutscenes we have to mash through.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah, this is us landing on the purple planet, and the aliens going, "Oh, thank you for bringing our friends back. Here's the Smaug stash of space gems we have. You can use as many as you want to get back home."
This has to be the world's first, fastest, 3-player, 1-controller, cooperative run of
It's
this amazing
literally
game.
world record.
Yes, it's incredible. All right, get ready on time. Wait, and time. Woo! All right. So that's not a it's unfortunately wait, what? Oh, I mashed too hard and I'm back in here. So let's not do that
Another
here.
one!
Yeah. So yeah, it's not a PB, but it's fine. It was like my second fastest run. It's whatever. So yeah, how do you guys feel after this experience?
I actually need to lie down and let this sink
Yeah,
in.
I don't think
spiritual
yeah.
reckoning.
I don't think words can describe my happiness at the moment, honestly.
Amazing.
But the
I'm running
best
on
game
4
Dora
hours of
brought-
sleep. I was
it's
not ready
broken.
for this.
You were not ready?
No.
There you go.
It was a lovely adventure. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Audience, what did you think of that? They loved it.
And chat, how do you think of that and like it?
What was
Why?
your favorite moment?
What was
Yeah.
your favorite moment?
Mine too. All right, so I guess that's it. Yeah. We just gotta let it sink in by going back to bed, honestly. I'm
Like we
functioning
should.
on like
Yeah.
a few hours of sleep, so I could
And I
use a
guess
few more.
I guess we do our best, Dora and Boots. Look into the camera for the goodbye.
Yeah. So that's it. Bye.
See ya. Bye-bye.